Hello and welcome, my Capricorn friends, to your June 2016 Clairvoyant Alchemy reading. Yes, looking forward to it. You're the final read for June 2016. All the readings have been very interesting, uh, you know, and especially if you have other signs in your chart that you'd like to watch them. But I just finished the Virgo reading, and it did have a little bit of maybe misguided sorrows in it, but it all comes out to you being in charge of you, you loving you first, okay? And if there is uh, deep sorrows in the respect, like some of you may be going through a divorce or something, you just keep looking up, okay? Because with harmony and balance, we talk about a balance a lot on this channel because it is all about the balance. Because there's always going to be good, there's always going to be bad, and there's always going to be ugly. And we got to take the good, bad, and ugly, and we just kind of transmute it, and then we look up and we work with the divine, and the divine then brings the miracles, okay? And through all harsh lessons, there's always new beginnings, okay? You can wake up every day in faith saying, today is a new day, and we begin anew, okay? Well, for my earth sign friends, I'm working with the Gaia Oracle here, Gaia Oracle, and I also wanted to bring out I read this card for all of us for the earth signs, and I also brought out the tarot of gemstones and crystals because Mother Earth is all about that, and I'm still working with the tarot of dreams. I've really enjoyed this deck, and I've got a little fire going for the Capricorn friends. Yes. Let's see if we can shut it down a little bit here. It'll die down. This is a glass just specifically to put fire in it. There we go. All right, but let me read about the Sacred Mother. Okay, Sacred Earth Mother. She is here. She's been coming out really strong for all of us to go outside, get outdoors, and get grounded with Earth Mother. Okay, and with this, she sends a message of love. And her message: we travel the endless corridors of our mind until one day we find a pathway that leads to our heart. Who you truly are has nothing to do with your personality or your achievements, successes or failures. The you think you are is an actor playing a role that your soul has chosen. The essence of you is soul. The essence of you is light, with no beginning or end. You are an eternal spark of pure creativity, unlimited potential that yearns to be expressed and fulfilled. Your potential is your destiny. It awaits your call. Trust your heart and apply its love and wisdom to all you do. In this way, all you create or do will be a true expression of your soul. It is through expressing your truth that you create things of lasting value. Be true to you. And we continue to say that on this channel as well. Believe in you. Be true to you. Love you first. And the affirmation: I am in essence light. I am in essence soul. I am pure creative potential. I am guided by my heart. I apply love and wisdom to all I say and do. Okay? Because truly love is all that matters. And we understand that the soul's goal is to have wisdom, to have a purpose, and to share love, and especially love you first. Okay? Because many of us have been through it. We give out all this love to others, and then we, are so tired and have no energy, and it's like you got to first love you first, and then the others will learn from you as well. They'll love them, and then working with the divine, the miracles come through. It all has a definite cycle to it. Okay, my dears. So let's work Let's look up. Getting outdoors, again, as I mentioned, is important. Looking up to the stars, looking up to Luna, and putting the messages out there. And then when you sleep at night, wake up the next morning and feel refreshed, and maybe keep a log or a journal next to your bed. To many people do that, have a dream journal. But even if it's just a word or a phrase, okay, that is also awesome. All right, you can even, if you think of a word or a phrase that comes to mind, just jot it down, okay? And that could be the theme of your day. But just know that, even from failures, there are always new beginnings. Every day is a new beginning, okay? All right, well, we're going to go with the 6-card spread, as harmony is what been a huge theme for the last reading. Harmony came out 3 different times. And so let's harmonize with yourselves, with your loved ones, with co-workers, friends, and mainly with our Earth Mother, okay? And I do like, it helps me when I do these readings to breathe, so I'd like to take a deep exhale out. And if you can join me, that'd be great, all right? So exhale strong and solid. And then inhale strong and solid. And exhale slowly. Okay. And again, just exhale strong. And as you exhale, try to tighten your abdomen, your abdominal wall, okay? So exhale. Breathe deep. Inhale and Buddha belly out. And exhale slowly. All right. Okay, well, we've got our cards on the table, and I'm also working with this new, it's called the Love Spell book. Well, it's not new. I've had it a while, but I don't think I've brought it out to the YouTube. And if I have, maybe just once. I mean, I don't even work with it myself, but with June, many people like to get married in the month of June and exchange love vows. So I figured, why not bring it through, okay? So we'll pick one bonus card from here at the end. Okay, my dear Capricorn friends, so you, I'm wishing all the zodiac signs a wonderful June, and take advantage of this June month. I kind of feel like some of you are really going to have miracles happen. I've been feeling this. And June was a message that, something's going to be awakened for others, a big awakening. And we've already, seen on my table here how they're coming through. They want us all to visualize it now that they're here. So let's try to see if miracles can happen for some of us, okay? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, this card already has come through. Yes, it did for the Taurus folk. Wow. And this was a nice card, the 3 of Cups with pink coral, to work with pink coral. And I'll read this in a moment from the little deck, but this is a harmonizing gemstone, so most definitely try to work with the gems. They are here for us. But so there's much significance now that in 3 readings it's come out twice out of 78 cards, okay? And I'm only picking 2. So out of 6 cards, it's come out twice. So most definitely we're going to have to highlight this card here. There's a reason that it's come out twice. And pink coral is lovely. It's beautiful. I have a little bit. Page of Cups, rhodochrosite. Okay, well now we have another pink jewel here, gemstone, crystal, rhodochrosite. Yes, and I've very beautiful. This is a very beautiful gemstone too, but with the Page of Cups. So we have now this is charming to see. This is really nice because pink is about that love, okay? That loving, beautiful color. Usually pink and red, either pink roses or red roses all, adhere to love and peace and harmony. Red mainly for the love, like hot love, romantic love. But here we have the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups. So, and threes can be about creativity. And it did come through in the reading for Taurus, in case you have Taurus in your charts, or, a loved one in your life is a Taurus or friend. That with threes, it can be creativity, but also decisions have to be made, okay? And sometimes indecisions as well. You sometimes don't know which way to go, all right? But with the Three of Hearts, it could be also meaning an indecision about the love you're in and worrying about love, okay? So let's just pay attention to that. But this stone is beautiful, beautiful, how it came out, the meaning. So we'll reread that in a moment here. But and then the Page of Cups, which I always bring out these court cards, these young bloods, as that's a good sign, because usually that means you've been through a lot, but you're prepared now, and you can now meet the king and queen. You're in the court, you're in the castle, okay? I mean, that they can give you credence and believe in what you got going on, all right? And some have said that this is like the Christ within. This is the page, so usually this is female energy. But if it was like a Jack of Hearts, then that's usually the Christ card connection. But this is about having a, a, a way about you that your emotions can sometimes run away because you're still not, you're still young. You're in that high school stage, young college stage. But however, that you're going to learn from what's going on, okay? You're here to learn, but you have the ability to be master yourself, go to become queen and kings yourselves, okay? So it's all a learning curve, but that's all right. You're on your way. And here we have the Four of Coins. Okay, and wow, isn't that great, Capricorn? The sun is in your glyph. Sun in Capricorn. Well, that's idyllic because I love the fours. It always means a stability factor, okay? And usually, like you can see, he's got his treasure chest there, and they're all glowing. Those 4 coins are glowing there. So it's like good supply, and he's got a little smile, little smirk to him. So that's all good. That's really good, okay? Yes, we like that now because I think and here we are with the earth element. So the earth is saying, mother is saying, and see, you even got the key. See, this is your own private stash here, and you've got the key. Like, he wears it proud, like nobody can get to this treasure chest. This is your own doing, your own uh, stabilizing. And I love the fours. I talk about that, how the pyramids were built, on a four, okay, on a square. So they've been around thousands of years. So hold on, because the finances look like it's good. It's good value, and definitely he's proud to show it too. So let's hold that up there, and that it's in your sign, the sun. And the sun has come out on all. This is the 12th reading I've done for June 2016. Looking up to the sun star. The sun has been coming through so much. In one reading, which one was it? The sun star came out twice, okay? It was wonderful. It was wonderful. So, obviously, now that the sun is in Capricorn, we'll definitely have to read that card for you. But so good. Yes, and Capricorn, you are about that materiality. Diablo is your trump card, and Diablo loves money. Yes, he does. He rules all those lawyers, and he's always in the mix in some kind of corporate way. But you know that you're the one. You have to do the due diligence for yourself. Have good judgment on how you do it. We're not doing anything shady. Okay, no shady deals. This is all positive. But this sun in Capricorn, It looks like it's all positive how it's starting for you. Beautiful. This is the second time the priestess has come through. And I love that she's come in to Capricorn as well. And this same card has come out twice now. The priestess has come out twice from the Dream Tarot deck. Okay, the Dream Tarot deck. So we'll have to give her a win-win. And I'm all amped up and jacked up about these 2 full moons that are happening in Sagittarius coming this week, May 21st, and in June 20th, near the summer solstice, when the sun is out the longest. They call it a blue moon, because I always understood a blue moon is when 2 full moons are in 1 month, like the beginning of the month and then the end of the month has 2 full moons in different zodiac signs. But this 2 full moons, considered also a seasonal zodiac blue moon, which only happens every couple of years, is in the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so the high priestess is here. She's all about Luna, all about the moon. She's all about the feminine principle. Okay, and knowing your emotions, your feelings, having control over them. Even the secret occult stuff, you keep to yourself, but you're in control. Okay, because you have the wisdom. All right, so let's make sure that you put that in check. And she's about the past and present and future. She knows how to read it all. Okay, she embraces it all. And the Luna, how it goes in, from crescent to full moon, from new moon, dark moon to full moon. Okay, waxing and waning. That's how we all should kind of live, and look up to Luna. Okay, look up. She's come out for you, Capricorn. There's no reason why you shouldn't be going outdoors and following the moon. Okay, we all should. I mean, it doesn't matter what zodiac sign we're in, or everyone can go out, even if you're not into astrology or astronomy or anything, even if you don't even believe in spirit. All of us can go outside and check and look up to that sun star for its warmth, energy, and power, and then look at the moon, because she sends cryptic messages. Okay, she sure does. And she'll awaken your intuition. Even if you don't even believe you have intuition, she'll awaken it for you. Harmony. Oh my God. This just came out as well for the Taurus. That's too funny. These 2 cards. Now, I shuffle these cards, and I shuffle right in front of you. Okay, I shuffle on the video. These 2 exact same cards came through for Taurus Earth. Okay, that is beautiful. And thinking that Taurus is ruled by Venus, the goddess of love and beauty. Let's highlight that. Okay, obviously Venus is in the house, so we'll come back to these cards and we'll read them from the little books, like I like to do, because I learn. Okay, I learn this way, and it might take a few more minutes, but we get the real oomph of what's going on. Purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. Okay, well, this has just come out for you, my dears, no doubt about it. Purification and fire. We just had some purification. I totally believe in burning sage. I'm a big believer in that. I burn sage now every day. I really do. I don't take a whole wand. I kind of piece it up, but I burn a little bit on my altar every day, and I say my little prayer or chant, whatever you want to call it, and I feel it does purify, and I know that spirit knows I'm doing it. Okay, wow. All right, well, we have that, but let's go to these crystals for the first part here, because the 3 of Cups has come out twice now. That's a sign. That's a sign, okay, for the earth element signs. Pink coral. Pink brings beauty, harmony, and purity into our heart. And I have to say, I just dropped the Virgo reading, and that also had harmony in it. So Taurus, Virgo, And now you Capricorn, the earth elements, it's all about harmonizing, working with harmony and purity into our heart. Okay? Wow, purity. So purification. So let's hold this up for you as well. And harmony. We'll have to come and read the words from, let me see, Tony Carmine, of course. Tony Carmine Solera. But here we go. Harmony and purity into our heart. And that's another major theme for all of the earth elements, for all zodiac signs, for all persons, to come from your heart and soul. Okay? Heart, soul, body, mind, okay, and spirit. That's what we're searching for here. All right, pink coral brings beauty, harmony, and purity into our heart. The pink coral teaches us to master our life with joy, to know and accept ourselves, and to practice loving ourselves in order to show this love to other people. And we say that a lot on this channel. Love you first, okay? So many of us are givers, especially many women who give and give and give, and then they're so tired at the end of the day, and they don't even take care of themselves. They don't exercise. They're so, wound up and sick and tired of being tired for themselves. So please do love you first, okay? And then the laws of attraction, and you other people will recognize you do so much, but then they also will pick up their weight, okay? Tarot interpretation, celebration, joy, happiness, harmony of feelings, regeneration, good results. Wonderful. Okay, well, we like that. Yes, we do. And let's see what this page has to say. Let's see how that is feeling for us. I'll just set these here for now. But then we've got this pink color. For maybe some of us, and for the month of June, we can wear pink a little bit more, consider, and men too. I think men look good in pink when they have a, pink shirt on, or, nice iron shirt on. I think that looks fabulous. Okay, the Page of Cups with rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. Its colors warm our heart and bring tender, loving feelings to the conscious mind. The rhodochrosite promotes creativity and intuition. Beautiful. And creativity is, with the threes, a lot about that. So keep your mind in check. Don't get worried about things that aren't even, fruition yet. Just bring in the love. Come from your heart zone. Okay, the rhodochrosite promotes creativity and intuition, relieving emotional pressures and dissolving energy blocks, results in more openness and spiritualization. And the tarot interpretation, lively feelings, dreams, faithfulness, helpfulness, self-development, friendly offer, young girl, emotional, young person, okay? Young person, because it's the page. Pages are the feminine and the young court, but like we were saying, that's what we kind of like, right? Because we know, and here we go, let's jump into this, Capricorn, how if you're starting a project, keep on going, okay? Because here we have the sun in your sign, and I think this is very positive for you to receive that. You're going to keep on going, and you're going to work with that intuition, okay? That's exactly what we're doing, working with the intuition and going for it, especially on something that you love, comes from your heart, okay? Heart, mind, body, soul, intuition, great spirit. Let it go. Look at this. How beautiful. Four of coins. Good fortune. Alternatively, a high price paid for good fortune. Fears that what one has will be stolen. Okay, so miserliness or greed. But we're not going in there. But you see, Capricorn, sometimes, I'm not trying to bring it down, but Diablo is always in the mix. Diablo is always in the details. Always, always. Doesn't matter if you follow astrology or not. Every human, Diablo's in the details, okay? But So you have to think with your intuition, avoid shady deals, okay? And you work with the love heart zone, and then that's the win-win because divine flows in. 4 is the number of material manifestation, and coins, which is earth, are the suit of the material. Thus, before we even look at the picture, we know that the 4 of coins will be a materialistic, heavy card. Our attention shifts from creation, as seen in the 3 of coins, to acquisition and maintenance, okay? Because 3s, we were saying, is a card of creativity. So the 3 of coins shifts from creation to acquisition and maintenance in the 4 of coins. The card shows simply a rich man with his acquisitions. How we interpret this image depends on the context of the reading. It could mean simply good fortune, our ships come in, we hit the jackpot. But look closely at the man's face. His lips are curved in a slight smile because he is pleased with his hoard. But there is strain around his eyes. Okay, strain around his eyes. See how the authors do all this? And Sue Marchetti, he's the artist. He draws all these images. His lips curve in a slight smile because he's pleased with his hoard, but there is a strain around his eyes as if attaining and maintaining his riches is more difficult than he thought it would be. Perhaps he has had a price to pay for his good fortune, a price that for many would be too high. Perhaps the key around his neck is a burden that weighs him down. Okay, you see how he's interpreting this? He sees the key is a burden now. Okay, because I guess he maybe he's a hoarder in a way, and he has to have everything locked up. Some people are like that as well, which is not. Money comes and money goes, people. Never forget that. Okay, so hoarding it is not the way. That's sort of like the negative way. The mere fact that the box requires a lock tells us that he lives in fear that the coins will be stolen. Okay, perhaps the fear is justified, perhaps not. Either way, it has become clear to him that these coins have 2 sides. Okay, well, you see, and that's what we were saying in this reading so far. How it comes through is that you can look at the good, you can look at the bad, or you can look at the ugly. Okay, but nonetheless, put it all together in balance. Okay, because Diablo's never going to exit. Devil's always in the details. But if you're not doing anything shady, then you don't have to worry. Okay? No concerns. But if you're coming from the back door, well, then you know who's with you. Okay? And Diablo always will have that key, no doubt. And the astrology, Sun in Capricorn, your ego, the sun, can all too easily find itself creating its own prison in Capricorn. Okay, so again, that's why we talk much about going with the flow, work with great spirit, come from your intuition, because your intuition is pretty much your soul is talking to you. Okay, not your ego. Intuition does not come from ego. No, it does not. Okay, so come from your heart zone, come from that soul path, and pay attention to your intuition. Now, one read this month for June, the theme was, and I titled it, Pay Attention to Your Intuition. Okay? I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was right now, but don't deny yourselves that. That's what Spirit wants from us, to tap that intuition. Okay? And I've said enough coming on the YouTube. I would hear that voice in my head. Go on YouTube. Get on YouTube. And I was like, no, I don't want to, like a brat. But I had fear. And now here we are. So just keep going. Pay attention to your intuition, not the ego. Okay? Not the ego. Harmony, power, self-confidence, productivity. This card heralds a period of inner and outer harmony. In the coming months, you will feel an increased sense of self-confidence, which will result in greater productivity. It is as if you have learnt to harness the primal forces of nature and are able to channel this energy in a powerful and meaningful way to achieve your goals. Your guiding stars are in harmonious alignment at present. And I mean, every reading has been look up to the stars, okay? The stars, the star card, number 17, I think it's come out 4 times now, okay? Yes, it did. Okay, be mindful of the power you have at present. Honor it, respect it, and use it wisely. What you learn in this time will help you greatly in the future. Observe your state of mind during this time, as well as your actions and how others react to you. Notice how many doors open and how previously inaccessible paths now become clear of obstacles. All you desire comes to you with a little effort, all because there is harmony in your inner and outer worlds. Remember, this is in the future, for it will serve you well. Okay? And the affirmation, I am one with the forces of nature. I am one with the earth and all creation. I use my power wisely and to great effect. I create harmony in my life through love and acceptance. I achieve my goals with ease. Okay, there we go. We can stand that up proudly, no doubt about it. And again, the high priestess always achieves her goals, all right? She doesn't waver from her intuition. And she goes with the cycles. She flows with them, okay? And that's why we need to sort of take on this persona every time we look up to the moon and understand there are secrets. And some of them should be kept hidden for you only to know. Okay, for you only to know the codes, but do not deny that her presence is not important, and we should all have some high priestess in us. It behooves us to not always, talk your mind too much. You know how some people you meet, they're always talking about themselves, or this is what they did, or this is what I can do. Sometimes just keep things to yourself, all right? Especially when you're working on new projects, okay? Especially, all right? Because there be others. Let's say if you're coming from a soul path and you're aligning with spirit and they want you to start this new project, but if you voice out too much, the haters come. The haters will find that key, okay? No doubt about it. So just sometimes keep things to your private self until it's huge and you can't hide it anymore. Bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. What is it that your heart truly desires? What do you perceive is missing in your life? In order to find the answers, you must look inside your heart. You already know this, but have been reluctant to look because a part of your fears and what you fear, what your heart is trying to tell you. Okay, so that here you go. You already know this, but have been reluctant to look because a part of you fears what your heart is trying to tell you. There you go. The only way forward is to face your fear. Something in your life is not working out as you would have liked, and it's not going to get any better unless you have the courage to face it. Close your eyes and relax. Imagine a beautiful flame warming your heart and soul. Feel this purifying and healing light burning away your fears and doubts, healing your body and mind, and clearing away all obstacles, either imagined or real. Feel your heart center as an endless space full of only love and light. Feel the peace. You are safe in this eternal space of light. Now, what is your heart saying? When it brings a tear to your eye, you will know that it is your truth. Your soul will guide you towards happiness. All you need to do is follow it and trust! Exclamation mark. And the affirmation, I listen to my heart and follow its guidance. I deserve to be happy. I have the power to create my reality. I trust that all will work out well. My life is clear of obstacles. Okay? My life is clear of obstacles. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I want to read this because this new deck, he has this Hebrew letter here and it means something. So let's go to her. But, you all can understand what the High Priestess is all about. I'm not going to go into it, but it's more about having that intuitive insight, okay? Intuitive insight, reconciling of opposites, an indirect approach. That's what I'm saying. Just don't open your mouth too much. withdrawal from everyday activities. That's why it's important to, and if you align with High Priestess, you know you're all about that meditation. You know you have to go to that quiet place. You know you have to be in solitude. Okay? That's just how her energies align with Luna. And the Hebrew letter is known as Gimel, spelled Gimel. And I apologize if I'm not pronouncing these words correctly. It's Gimel, but Gimel or Jamil means camel. A camel is used to cross desert regions in the same way that the priestess helps us cross the gulf between the conscious and the subconscious. Okay? And the astrology is the moon. The moon is the planet of the subconscious mind. Okay? So subconscious, that's why she is the, she reigns intuitively supreme. Nobody has the intuition of a high priestess. Nobody. So that's why we align with her wisdom. But again, with your intuition, you should know who you can trust and who you can't. You should be able to understand when you can speak out in the open or when you keep it hush hush. Okay? That's what's cool about being, working with high priestess power too. You know when to say it and you know when to keep your mouth shut. Okay? And that's the way to do it. All right? So, and follow these lunar cycles. I'm telling you, this full moon in Sagittarius, both these months back to back, May and June, powerful. Something's here, but they're going to reveal themselves. And I'm looking forward to the reading, actually, because it's going to be powerful. So look up to Our Lady Luna, okay? Goddess she is. The moon is a goddess, no doubt about it. And embrace her feminine, receptive side, and embrace your intuition. Emotional love, moon of family love. Well, that's nice. Having the high priestess here, the moon of family love. I don't think this card's come through, my Capricorn friends, so I think you're the first one to have it. And just that the high priestesses come out, that's wonderful. Yes, I think this is the first time we've had this moon card come through. Wonderful. I like it when things kind of align themselves. Moon of family love, emotional love. In the lunar light, feelings of uncertainty will have you searching for your soul for an answer. You will ponder whether you should resume a broken love affair or because you deserve better, wait for someone better. You know the answer, and family support will help you to make a decision. But you will have an emotional urge to reverse the situation, even when you have made up your mind to go it alone for a time. You will meet a new man when the moon is new. Okay? So, you can meet a new woman. People, we don't read gender specific here. If it says a woman, it can be either man or woman and vice versa. So, but I encourage, we've been talking about it too, that, we always sleep on our decisions, especially if you're very indecisive about something. We always give ourselves 24 hours, 48 hours, unless it's something that has to be done fast, but we never think impulsive, okay? And we don't come from the ego. That's why it's best to go to sleep and put it out there in the dream world and wake up and even write one word or a phrase that comes through, okay? And then when you're working with the aligning with the divine, they'll let you know. But here we go. Let's look up to the moon, my Capricorn friends, okay? Whenever you get a chance. And she's out there all the time. And even with the new moon, her power can be felt. Okay, so just always align with Luna and you'll find the messages you seek. All right. Well, thank you, my darlings, and for everybody, wishing everybody from the zodiac sign here, and even those that, you're starting new, watching these kind of videos, and you're starting to read for yourself, just always think positive, okay? Even when the cards come out not so positive, you can interpret it to where you are at the time, okay? Much love to you all, and blessings, brightest blessings. Get outside, get outdoors. This is a great month, June, to do it. Take care. Ciao.